Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. I wanted to jump on. I've had requests regarding where are your tarot scopes for February. So I'm going to jump on and do them. So let's have a look at, we'll begin with water signs first. We'll take a look at Pisces to begin with. Pisces, as we know, very intuitive. It's interesting, I'm actually located by the beach this month and I can hear the ocean in the background. For water signs generally, it wouldn't surprise me if some of you are going to be waiting on news of a birth, either whether that's some of you are having babies, or whether some of you are expecting grandchildren, or whether friends. There just seems to be a birth coming forward, which is important in this reading for you. So there'll be great celebrations around this. I feel for some of you that I'm speaking to. So let's have a look at water signs. Let's have a look at Pisces for the month of February. Show me Pisces for the month of February. Show me Pisces for the month of February. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Magician. So some of you will be actualizing things into reality. The Magician works hard to actualize this. It's not done overnight. It starts off at the planning stage. So some project or plan that you have been thinking about for quite some time is about to hit fruition, and the reason that it is because you have put that hard work in. Yeah, we've got the Hermits. So some of you Pisceans have been going out on a limb. You've been going out on a limb to actualize this plan or project. It may not have had the support that it merited to begin with, but you've been pushing on. You've been pushing on through thick and through thin to achieve this. Now, I talk about some things coming to fruition, and that's exactly what's going to happen for you. When I pull the Ace of Pentacles, I understand that the Ace represents new starts. It represents new income. This project or plan could have been a new job. It could be a new endeavor for your family. It could be whatever the plan or project is that you're trying to pull off is going to come to fruition. And I have the King of Pentacles. So these are very auspicious cards for Pisceans for the month of February. And you know, I'm drawn back to this Hermit card, that you may have gone out on a limb to achieve this. Let's deepen the reading a little bit. We have the Queen of Cups. So that is, it is you. It is this emotional water energy. This could even be a change in your relationships as well. You know, really having to work hard, I feel, to achieve this change. The Queen of Cups always has a revelation that she brings forward. So whatever you're actualizing, yes, it's in work, but I do feel there's an emotional aspect to this as well. And it's going to be a benefit not just for you, but for your entire family. The Hermit card, you've been pondering, of course, the Tower. The Tower, you know, what can happen. You could have actually been resurrecting yourself after something has caused a little bit of chaos or downfall or broken apart a structure. Some of you, because I've got the Queen of Cups here, are actually mending relationships, or moving on even after a failed relationship. The emphasis on this reading is what you're doing for yourself. It's actually, you have put in the hard work because you are achieving your Ace of Pentacles here. And it is going to come in quite quickly. It may take you by surprise because of this Tower moment, which caused you great introspection, which caused you to formulate this plan. You could be hearing something in February, you know, whether this is a job offer or whether this is information about the plan or proposal or move that you've got, is actually going to be coming through because of this Eight of Wands, is fairly rapid communication. There's been your fair share of obstacles and challenges, and I do feel an earth sign here is important in this reading. This is the earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel this is around work or a change of job. I'm getting a real draw to that. It could be that who you're going to work for is an earth sign. But I feel also this is a part of your energy as well, your manifestation that you're bringing in with this Queen of Pentacles. So I have now both the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel this is you standing on your own 2 feet. Now we've got our third Queen coming forward with objectivity and bringing that your truth to the table to actually move on after a period of I guess, chaos, move on and achieve this newness. Now, you are getting an offer. You absolutely are getting an offer. Now, whether that's an offer of love or whether that's an offer of work, or it could be both. The Six of Pentacles, you are going to be helped. And I do feel it's through this King of Pentacles. You're going to receive, for some of you who have been, you might have faced financial misfortune, and you're actualizing something new into reality, you're actually going to be receiving help. This Tower card isn't here for no reason. Something has occurred, a loss which has caused you to walk away from something which is no longer working for you. It was very much a downfall for you. I'm sorry about that, Pisces. But again, you've put in the hard work, and you're coming up with the goods here, because you're getting this Ten of Cups. This is achieving not just for you, you're bringing other people along with you with this Ten of Cups. So be on the lookout, Pisces, for a new offer coming through in February. It does have money associated with it. It is a new start. There is an aspect on relationships for some as well, a new beginning in relationships. This has come after a period of a downfall in some way. You have gotten up off the ground. You have driven a plan or a proposal forward. I'm here to tell you, you're going to manifest that in February. Well done, Pisces. All right, let's move to Scorpio. Scorpio in February. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio in February. Scorpio in February. Show me Scorpio. Let me give this a good shuffle so we can leave behind the Pisces reading and now move to Scorpio. Scorpio in February. Scorpio in February. I feel this could be a common theme, this newness coming forward here. Could be a common theme with all of the signs. I feel, as one calendar year ends and a new one begins, we do put to bed a lot of the old stuff. Let's have a look. Show me Scorpio. Scorpio in February. Show me Scorpio in February, please. Spirit? Scorpio in February. Show me Scorpio. Scorpio in February. Oh, something is... Okay, so there is an offer coming forward. I feel that is a job offer for you, something you've been waiting on. It's a proposal as well. What are you going to do with that proposal? Show me Scorpio. Scorpio in February. Scorpio in February. Okay, so there has been loss here, and it's been quite a significant loss for some Scorpios, unfortunately. And they could be reeling. This could have happened in 2019. They could be still reeling from that loss, and it has been restricting them mentally. I think these sort of conditions have come up in the past for Scorpio. There's been a lot of introspection and reflection on the part of Scorpios. Scorpio is the card of death and rebirth. And we've got the Tower here. So yeah, there's been a lot of, I guess, heartache, loss. Put it this way, Scorpio, you've been going through a lot, okay? And I'm here to acknowledge you've been going through a lot. Let's see what else is happening for you. endings and beginnings. You are closing down that lost cycle and you're moving on, because that's, you've got this completion. It is the last major arcana in the tarot pack, endings and beginnings, the world. Double tens and 1, 21. Double tens, big completions. This wasn't a small ending. This is a big completion and a new beginning. Okay, it's quite dramatic, this reading, Scorpio. Things are changing for the better for you. That restriction you've been living under is now going to lift. The restriction in many ways has been a mental restriction, mental worry, mental grieving for a loss, or things not turning out the way that you wanted to. Things are actually going to change, which means that your mindset is going to change. Now, if you look in this tarot, this angel above the wheel, this is a karmic turning of the wheel. She's carrying a sword. So you're going to take that sword there, take that sword of loss that you've driven in the ground, which has been imprisoning you. You're going to take it and you're going to move that wheel forward. Gosh, we have the Scorpio card here, death and rebirth. You have been pondering, you have been reflecting, you have been going inward to look at endings, to consider and contemplate endings and what you need to do to bring forward this new beginning. Now, something is being offered to you. Out of the ashes of this ending, something new is being offered. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this is an earth energy, a Virgo, Taurian, Capricorn energy, and it's sitting, it's business, you in business, sitting right under the World card, the new beginning. This new beginning could be in your profession or in your career, and it's the King of Pentacles is the entrepreneurial card, the Capricornian card. Something is actually going to manifest, and it's going to manifest in terms of you being able to bring in more money. Now, we've got these obstacles and challenges underneath the karmic wheel. So I feel that not only have you been contemplating, or you've been forced to look at endings and beginnings, you've also had to contemplate factionalism and how you've been learning how to solve your own problems. And it has been tough for you, absolutely, Scorpio. These cards are among the most difficult in the tarot pack. But it's all about choice. It's all about what has stopped you going forward in the past, or what has kept you from these beautiful new beginnings I'm seeing here with the World sitting alongside the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the King of Pentacles. It's you. You haven't been able to make a choice. You have been feeling like things have been a bit clouded for you. But there is an offer here for you to take, and I think you're going to take it, because right now we have the Chariot card coming forward with great alacrity, great speed. We have this new start. You're back on your feet now, Scorpio. You're seeing what needs to be done. You're planning for the future. You've taken that cup in that disappointment that you've been facing. These endings and beginnings, this transmuting and growing and breaking out of that shell and moving toward a new beginning. You are leaving behind what you've lost, and you are taking the offer, Scorpio. I'm really pleased you're taking the offer, because with these cards, what I'm seeing is that you really felt you had no other choice. You had no other choice but to move on from the situation that was holding you back. Now, I want to focus here. 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Well, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So this has been probably a watershed moment in your life. I'm here to tell you that even though things have been difficult, you've manifested new beginnings after endings. This is the positivity of this card, that out of every ending, there's a new beginning. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better for you. And by golly, when you take that offer, it is going to change, and it's going to change quickly for you. Okay, thank you, dearest Scorpio, for tuning into this reading. Let's have a look at Cancerians, our final water sign here, before we move on to air, earth, and fire, which I'll progressively upload over the next few days. So don't be worried if your sign's not appearing here yet. It will. It will appear eventually. Okay, so let's have a look at Cancerians. What's going on for Cancer this month in February? Let's just cut the deck. It was pretty heavy reading for Scorpios. There again, it was pretty heavy for Pisceans as well. Let's move into the Cancerian energy now. Cancerian energy, show me Cancer's energy in February. What's happening for Cancerians in February? Cancer in February. Okay. Show me Cancer in February, please, Spirit. Show me Cancer in February. Cancer. Oops, something's jumping out. Communication. Movement forward. Something has been stuck. You're going to take very tentative steps toward moving something forward. Show me Cancer. Cancerians. Okay. All right. We've got things turning around for you. Some situation is actually going to start moving forward again, and things are going to be looking upwards and changing for the better. I feel you're going to regain control. Now that's interesting, the Emperor card. Cancerians are, very, they have an accent on home, the environment. They are, generally are, concerned, very emotionally intense. This is taking control of something. I wonder what you're taking control of. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. You're taking control of the truth. So this could also be someone in your circle or in your immediate surrounds is not trustworthy, and or may have brought forward something that that has hurt you in some way. I feel enough's enough, though. You're going to virtually nip this in the bud and take control of something. You absolutely are, because we've got this Queen of Pentacles here, and she brings forward stability. She's all about the home and bringing in things for the home, stability, security, financial resources. This is you. You could have been let down by somebody, and you're taking control over the situation. You have had to make a hard decision, Cancer. With this Two of Swords, this is really having to, and I do feel it's related to this Page of Swords. This Page of Swords can be almost like a bit of a saboteur. So there could be somebody, as I said, that's let you down. You've had to make a harsh decision. Absolutely, we've got the Justice card. So what have you done? You've taken control. You now are wielding the sword here. This could be also a young person having let you down, but justice is coming back into the situation, and you're moving on from whoever or whatever has hurt you in the past. You're back into your element here, Cancer. So I don't feel this has been a major setback, but it's been a hurtful setback for you. You have had to make a choice. This could be somebody close to you or somebody that you trusted that has let you down. And you've had to make a choice and to take control of the situation. And as soon as you did that, you started to manifest this wish fulfillment energy. Miracles can happen underneath this card. The Chariot, movement. This is all about movement forward. You could even be relocating, moving away, selling one home, moving it to another, leaving one job, moving to another. You have taken control, and you're bringing balance back into your life. There is a healing taking place after somebody or something has let you down. Something has ended. With this Queen of Swords, you have had to take action, and you've had to be logical, and you've had to be objective, in order to move things on and move things forward. What have you what truth has come forward to you, or what will come forward to you in February? This is what you'll be doing. You'll be taking control of the situation, and really working to fix whatever has been, uh, I guess, holding you back or interrupting your progress. I mean, these aren't, I don't see with this Page of Swords, I don't see this as a major, it's not ruined you, but it's hurt you. And I feel that you've had to take control. It's been probably something that you thought, it's going to keep going on. If I don't do something about it, it's going to keep going on and it's just going to get worse. Well, you're going to take action on it in February, Cancer, to improve the situation, and it's actually going to be absolutely the right action to take. This could even be with a daughter, a son, or a grandchild. You're going to be taking some action. It will be the right action to take. It will restore this happiness in your home, which is really where your heart is. There is a healing coming through. So yeah, you'll be taking control of this situation in February, Cancer. So that's water signs for the month of February. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be back again with air, earth, and fire. Thank you.